Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. Week 20 is here in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Last week, the wild card weekend. Pretty straightforward. You picked the favorite, and he came 5 out of 6 times. Who, had a good time last weekend? I don't know. Maybe your best friend's girlfriend who thinks, Tom Brady's cute and put $5 on the Bucks. I don't know. It was just one of those weekends. It was like just kind of boring to me. Everybody's blowing out it. Everybody. The Dallas game, is the only upset game. They lost and they were favored by 3. Everybody else just blow out. Raiders tried to do a late minute comeback, but pretty much it was a blowout. I was like either turned it off at halftime or went to bed in the third quarter, but. Anyway, week 19 of our contest winner was Ravens Nation 252. He picked all the favorites and went 5-1, and he got 60 points. Congratulations to Ravens Nation. Our ATS leader is still Uncle Jay at 162 and 114, and the Shoot the Moon leader is still Moby Polito at 13 points, so 1,313 points. He leads by 18 points. He went 2-4, just like me. So both of us went 2-4. I only had one best bet, and I hit that. I went 1-2 on my unders and overs. I hit my under, and I had 2 overs. Of course, when one team only scores and the other team doesn't, usually falls under. And my teaser picks only went 1-2. Again, when the favorites blow out, the underdog, especially like when they're a divisional matchup, I usually do pretty bad. Some news: the Raiders fired GM Mike Bayak, and see ya, and Bruce Arians. Oh yeah, Bruce Arians. So they had Andrew Adams. It was like, I think it was a kickoff or punt return. He's pulling up bodies off a pile. And that's a penalty, and Bruce Arians come out there, just slap him against his helmet, and everybody ran amok against that. Like, big deal. I mean, I can't tell you how many times when I played football I got slapped in the back of the helmet. But it hurt your hand more than the person wearing the helmet, I guarantee you that. But it's just to show you, just stop being stupid. They used to call me donut. Good move, donut slap. No big deal. But so many people. It's a different era. Maybe I'm old, so. That's the news. Let's get on with the picks. Our first game, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans are a 3.5-point home favorite. Cincinnati won the last time they played last year, 31-20. The Tennessee as a favorite this year is 4-5. It's 44.4%. Derrick Henry is planned to return. Maybe a little rusty when he comes back. We'll see about that. The defense of Cincinnati's 5th ranked versus the run. The offense of Cincinnati is 7th ranked in pass, as to Tennessee's defense ranked 25th versus the pass. Cincinnati likes taking the lead, at the games, just like last week. They'll take the lead and then they'll sit on it near the end. So I think they'll take a good lead and maybe win by a field goal or lose by a field goal. It's hard to say. Tennessee, I usually bet them as a dog and don't bet them as a favorite. But again, last year in the Tennessee, they were dogs, and you bet them and then, they won. But this time they're not dogs, so I will take the opposite team. So give me Cincinnati Bengals plus 3.5. Next, we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers are a 5.5-point favorite. Green Bay's 7-1 at ATS at home. They lost that last time they played at home. Didn't really play. Green Bay won the last 2 meetings against San Francisco, and both of them were in San Francisco, 30-29 and 34-17. Here they are. They got a week off of rest. San Francisco's 3rd straight road game. Joey Bosa's questionable. I don't know if he's going to play or not. And Jimmy G is questionable as well. I know he had a problem with his thumb and it was his ankle, I believe. To me, I think Green Bay's going to roll it. And Now, look, a little bit of news here. I'm just gonna, if you watch Boomer Science or listen to Boomer Science's podcast, he had, this is all spec, but anyways, he had reason to believe, and someone told him that if Aaron Rodgers made it to the Super Bowl, he was going to protest them not playing unless they relax COVID protocols next year. That's what Boomer Science said. I just let you know what I heard through his podcast. So whether that happens or not, we'll wait to see. So that will be interesting. So, but in this game, give me the Green Bay Packers -5.5. Next, we got the LA Rams traveling to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a 3-point home favorite. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 7-2 ATS at home. As a favorite, the Rams are 2-0 ATS as a dog this year. Rams won this year in LA 34-24, so they beat them by 10 points. And last year in Tampa, 27-24. So the Rams won the last 7 of the 8 meetings. My question on this game, it's kind of, do I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers secondary can hold those Rams, receivers, man? That's going to be a tough one. They got a lot of weapons, but again, if you Russ and Matthew Stafford, going to make a lot of mistakes, and that LA Rams offensive line is acceptable to that. They can stop the run as well, so this should be an interesting game. I can see it as a chess game. If Matthew Stafford can have a great day throwing the ball, I think this is going to be a good game. They might even win this game outright, as they did the last 2 times they played. So give me the LA Rams +3. Next, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are a 2.5-point home favorite. Buffalo ATS 2-1 as a road dog this year. So in Kansas City, they're just 9-9 ATS as a favorite, and 5-5 ATS as a home favorite. So just 50%. They gonna do good at home or not gonna do good. And they've been playing pretty good lately. Buffalo won this game in Kansas City earlier this year, 38-20. To me, I go for the better defense. I got the Buffalo Bills. They are ranked first in points against, and they got first in yards against, and they are first in passing. So they got the first in passing. Mahomes likes to pass. Can Kansas City do good on the ground? It's hard to say against that strong Buffalo defense. Again, defense wins championship. So give me the Buffalo Bills +2.5. Well, that's about it. Quick video, I know. I just give you the rundown of what I've heard and what's in the news. My best bets this week, I had them last week. I'm taking Green Bay, -5.5, and I'm taking Buffalo +2.5. Those are the 2 I feel strongly about, the ones I'm going to place the most money on. Teasers, of course, if the favorite wins and blows out the other team, I'm not going to do good in teasers, like nobody does. But I will play a small teasers. I go on Cincinnati +9.5, and the Rams +9. Those are like, top ones right there. And then I might throw in Buffalo +8.5. So that's it for the week. Follow me on Twitter. I will give you my unders and overs. Like I said, as long as the favorites don't blow out the dogs, I'll be doing okay. So I will see you next week. Thanks for, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Peace.